Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and this is my step-by-step guide to getting you that Gamerscore. Today we are playing Riptide GP Renegade and I'm going to give you a rundown on all of the achievements and how to get them. This game has been part of Xbox Game Pass, but it is unfortunately being removed at the end of this month, January 2019. In fact, I only just found out about halfway through recording the gameplay for this video, but I decided to run with it anyway. I was having fun with the game and it should be a good little achievement guide for all you guys out there. There are a total of 24 achievements. They're all earned in single player and it should take around 8 to 10 hours to obtain them, depending on your skill level of course. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is start the game and head straight into career mode. This is where we will pick up the majority of the achievements. First of all, there's 5 achievements tied to finishing first in each of the 5 event types in career mode. Those event types are race, a standard race against 7 opponents, freestyle, where you perform stunts to earn the most points, slalom, which is racing around gates in the fastest time. There's elimination mode, which is where at set intervals the last place rider is eliminated until only the winner remains. And lastly is the championship event. There's not as many of these and they are a bit of a combination of the events. Now the first time you come first in each of these event types you'll earn an achievement for 20 Gamerscore. Moving on, you need to make sure you work your way through every event in career mode, every series that comes up as you unlock them, and that includes any bonus events because they do count towards the achievements that we're working towards for the end of the game, which is the impressive and elite achievements, which will both unlock upon earning first place in all career events. The impressive is for finishing second or higher, so if you finish first in all events you'll get both of those achievements. And along the way to obtaining those achievements, you'll also pick up story-related achievements: Hacksaw for defeating Weaver, the achievement 5-0 for defeating Lieutenant Payne, and the achievement Avenger for defeating the final boss, Krebs. There are also 4 achievements earned for reaching levels 5, 10, 15 and 20. This will give you a total of 240 Gamerscore. These achievements will come through natural progression. For example, I reached level 20 around 3/4 of the way through the career mode, so you won't have any problems there while you're going for the other achievements. There's an additional 2 achievements for unlocking the 9 hydro jets available in career mode, and these will also unlock through natural story progression. When you do get a new hydro jet, make sure you spend your money to fully upgrade each one. First of all, it'll make the races and events easier as you go, and you will also earn the mechanic achievement the first time you fully upgrade one of your hydro jets. Don't worry about saving money for better hydro jets or better upgrades later on. I finished the game with over $200,000 and nothing to spend it on. Okay, so that covers all of the sort of natural progression achievements. The rest of the achievements can be obtained during career mode, but you might find it a little bit easier to go to quick race and get them sort of on the side. I'm going to cover all of those individually now, including the Easter egg collectibles at the end of the video. Starting with the Rogue Wave achievement, you need to perform a level 10 stunt off a wave in the ruins. Go to quick race and select the ruins as your track. It's much easier to do this on quick race because all of the stunts are automatically available. In career mode you would need to reach level 10 and then spend skill points to unlock a level 10 stunt. Now find any of these sections with the big waves, and when you find that you've got enough air, perform a level 10 stunt. Here I am doing it in the video here. And I found that the triple front flip was the easiest to perform and land, but you might try a different stunt if you wish. Moving on to the Lumberjack Achievement for performing a log roll stunt off a log on the Firewater track. Now, I did manage to grab this achievement during career mode, but once again, if you want to make things easier for yourself, just head to Quick Race and select the Firewater track. Now, make sure you find one of the logs. There's 3 or 4 of them throughout the track, and then perform the log roll by pressing both thumbsticks up, then both left, and then both right, or both right and left. Second, it doesn't matter the order. It can be a little bit tricky to get onto one of the logs, but as you can see here in this recording, I'll grab it, and it is one of the cooler moves in the game as well. And now it's time for the Reckless Achievement. For this achievement, you need to continuously boost for 30 seconds on any level. I find it easiest if you head to Sky Mines on Quick Race and start the race by performing stunts so that you build up your boost meter to the maximum. In this video, I managed to accidentally get the achievement during career mode during an elimination race, but I'll let this race play out so that you can see where I started the boost and how I got the achievement. Just remember to continue performing stunts after starting the boost to keep the meter topping back up so that it doesn't empty before the 30 seconds runs out. And the reason that we picked this track is this is the best spot to do it. With all the extra jumps and things like that, you could keep it going and going and going. But you'll see here we're boosting still. It's about to run out, and that will be the 30 seconds, and the achievement should pop fairly shortly after. There it is, that awesome rare achievement sound. Moving on to the Spymaster achievement. This is obtained by jumping through all 5 of the spinning radar dishes on the Unicorn base track. I'll show you where they are here. There are 5 of them. There's the first one. Now, for some of them, you may need to slow down and wait for them to spin around so that you can get through at the right part, as I'm doing here. Hit reverse for a second. Get enough speed so that you do slide all the way through. Gonna have to stop for this one as well. So the first 4 are very easy. They're right after the start of the race. After you've completed the first 4, continue through the race until you get to this big gate that opens up, and you're supposed to head to the right. We're actually going to go left, and this is where the start line is. So I guess you could get this at the start of the race as well. Head through that one, and then you can resume your race, and the achievement will pop just like that. Okay, and now we're going to get the Vandal Achievement, and this is for breaking all 14 water fountains in the Fountain Park track. So start another quick race at Fountain Park. Near the start of the level, you'll find 3 fountains on this side, and if you turn around, you've got another 3 on the other side. And just drive your hydrojet into them, as you can see here, to break them. Then what you want to do is continue the race. You'll come across this part here where you have to choose which way to go. It doesn't matter which way you go. When the paths meet back up again on the other side, we're going to have another 8 water fountains to destroy. So slow down if you need to, or miss them like I did there. Either way, just run into the remaining 8. Whoop. That's called the recording curse. Yeah, hit that and back across the other side to get the other ones I missed, but 3 to go. And once you've done that, the achievement should pop for you fairly quickly. And then we're going to move on to the 9 Easter eggs, 1 in each track, and I'm going to show you where they all are after grabbing the Vandal Achievement. Okay, so here's the part of the guide where I show you all 9 Easter eggs. We're going to head into Quick Race, but once again, you could grab all of these during career mode if you happen to find them, or even just during races on career mode. I'm just going to use Quick Race to show you guys where they all are on each of the tracks. So first one we need is in Downtown Rush, so head into that track. I've just taken the shortcut near the trains here, but either way, you're going to pop out down in this section down here. Now, if you head straight ahead, there is a ramp through a shortcut. across the building here, and there's Easter egg number 1. Now we're heading to Fountain Park. Once again, near the end of the race, you're going to head through and break this glass. Make sure you smash over that statue, and behind it will be Easter egg number 2. Moving on to Unicorn Base. Some of these are very easy and some of them are very hard. This one's quite simple. When you get to this area with all the red chips, head over to your left, make the jump, and grab Easter egg number 3. Now moving on to Sky Mines. Very easy one once again, although I make it look a little bit difficult here. Head towards this wormhole looking thing, vortex looking thing. The Easter egg is down towards the hole here. Just head in there, and if you miss it, just turn around and go back in, as I have to do here. If you slow down though, you should be able to grab it. I'll get it. Third time is a charm, as they say. There it is. Okay, now we're heading into Grindhouse. This one was a little bit tricky as well. You'll need to make it your way to the 3rd lap so that this opens up for you. Head over here. Now I found the best way to do this is make sure you crash so that you fall off the edge and grab the egg there. That was very quick. If you blinked, you would have missed it. But I'll turn around and show you where it was. It was just on the edge there. Anyway, moving on to the ruins. This one's another very, very simple one, as long as you know where to look. Head over towards these waterfalls. There's a little shortcut or hidden passage through here. Head through it, but then turn sharply to your left over near this other waterfall and grab the next Easter egg there. Moving on now to Alpha Station. This one, once again, very, very simple. Under this big structure, you need to slow down. And I'll find it very shortly. Under here somewhere. There it is. There we go. There's another one. Moving on to Firewater. This was one of the harder ones. I had to wait until I got a faster hydro jet. But after you go down the massive waterfall, line yourself up with this rocks sort of jump and grab the second last Easter egg. Now, I've saved the Tropico Easter egg for last because I found this to be the hardest. Now, you get into the sewer, you'll turn the first corner. About halfway to the next corner, use a full boost. Sort of set yourself off the left side and up onto the right. Launch yourself into the air and grab that Easter egg. And grab what should be your final achievement in the game, guys. There we are, all 9 Easter eggs. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. You should have an extra 1000 Gamerscore to show for it if you've been following along. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you have, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Hit subscribe for more Achievement College guides. Post a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And please consider supporting me on Patreon. I can't continue to do all these guides without the support that I receive there. So thank you very much for that. The link to my Patreon is in the video description below. And there's the bell, guys. You know what that means? That's it for another edition of Achievement College. Class dismissed.